You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. That one complete to Turner. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Olave with the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the give, it's Miller. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Handoff here for Miller. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Miller. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one's cut along one sideline. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. It's a pickup of 26. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You trying to do something, you gotta leave with the back.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. He's modeling won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's the end of 1. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. From midfield now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT. Second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves. I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview. They appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. McCarthy looking to throw. This will be caught by Watkins. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They've got a man in motion. Lone back gets the handoff. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. From the 29. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First carry here for Aaron Jones. He cut, and he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Evans now to return. Returns looking good so far. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Connects on the crosser. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing from the gun here. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints driving ahead. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's a throw. And he'll score! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints making a one-score game before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Don't get this one to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Couldn't couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Throwing on third, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And now we'll have to take a moment for an injured player, and it's a significant one. Tight end TJ Hawkinson in some pain after the play. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, here's McCarthy. That's Jefferson, he's got it. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Back to the air, McCarthy. From the pocket, looking for a target. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it second and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
McCarthy to throw it. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a TJ Hawkinson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
Saints 14. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
All right, here we go. Second down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
Saints 14.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Pass play coming here. The ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way.
You know, Kate, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time, pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out first and goal. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to him on second and... Oh, he lost the football! And the Saints grab it!
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Miller. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They motion the tight end over. Running once more with Miller. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Looking to the air here. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. First and 10. Now McCarthy dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has his man, it's Addison. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got first down from the 31. Now it's McCarthy. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense up to the line fast. The handoff on third and short. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. For the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. That finds Miller complete.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Saints ball as we start the 4th, but any efforts might just be futile facing that deficit. Second down now, 7 to go. They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look, 3rd down coming. Pass play now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Oh, the ball is loose again. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Miller with it. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now it's Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here on 4th. Chased out to his right. And he'll score! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints parlay the interception into points. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. He's got Smith. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That one gains 7. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Vikings on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the handoff. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wow, they're going to pass it here. This finds Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
this. He's set up to throw. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Jones reels it in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Another try following the sack. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win.